Blessings and salutations, wonderful Scorpios and her cross watchers who love you. I'm Sunny, the Urban Tarot, and it's a general collective read, so it may not resonate to all of you, but how many of you? Thank you for your view. If this happens to be a message for you, can you like the video? Comment below if you're allowed to, because it's been like turned off. I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out later. Subscribe if you haven't. And if you did, I appreciate you even more for doing what you did. This reads a general collective, always non-judgmental. This is a place of love and light. So even if the read is not favorable, you're still favorable. Okay? So, okay, Scorpio, I did a peek, and I seen, for some of you, um, you're about to kind of, it's like you trying to take the steps to see your options in love and happiness and family. It just looks as if it's inquiring. It's like that's all I could really. That's what I just picked up. That you was really trying to see if that's where you want to go as far as your options in love and happiness. The steps wasn't really taken yet, but just the thought of it is kind of like the anticipation is there. All right. Most High, thank you for your mercy, blessings, protection, forgiveness, abundance, and direction. Through your grace, through our angel ancestors and spirit guides, please allow me to see with clarity for the highest good for our wonderful, beautiful Scorpios. Amen. Amen. Now, I did water sign. Well, I'm doing water signs today. Water, water, water. Oh, it's just like sometimes I be feeling like got a hold of the read, and then the depths, the water, it gets deep, and then I don't know how many leagues under the sea I'm gonna go. Yeah. So let's see for Scorpio. January 2023. What's the message for Scorpio, please? Please show me anything to see for the highest good of Scorpio, please. Scorpio. January 2023. Let's see. What is our message for Scorpio? Alrighties. Oh, okay. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Scorpio, that's you, Aquarius, Taurus, and Leo. When it's in a reverse, just like something karmically ain't going as where you feel you're receiving your karmic blessings. It seems like it's on the other end to where like you're not feeling where you feel like you should be. Okay? Okay? Let's see for Scorpio, please. Ooh. Ah. Oh. Okay. Let's see, Scorpio. All right. This is what I see as far as Aries is here and Sagittarius too. So you're in your head. Some of you, this is like ready to take a new step, a new journey. Like listen to the, like, marching to the beat of your own drum type of energy. But I think what really got you in this energy was some of you was hearing some things. I think it was like some gossip, some talk, and it got you feeling like, I need to make a move. I need to do something. Because with this Ten of Pentacles in reverse, it's like you're feeling as if you want to be in the, like, you're looking at the fact that you want to have something stable, trustworthy, and it's like you feel like the time is now, because to make an offer of love, or at least try to make a move, because it seems like you want something that stability, the loyalty. Then when I see this Queen of Wands energy here, it just lets me see it's fire, but it also makes me feel that there's something that's passionate, alluring, confident. And I see that even with that comes from like communication coming in to ensure that there's something happening, but it doesn't feel like it's for the long run. It just looks like it's for like a good time, and you're like, I want to. Like, it just feel like it's more or less want more than that. Let's see for Scorpio, please. Cancer, Pisces, heavy. Virgo, Gemini, heavy. Aries, Scorpio. Okay. Here go your options again. You're like, okay, there's a lot of things looking around you. Good, bad, questionable. But what I see here, even with this journey, you're ready to just take this leap, is because you're ready to make moves. You're ready to literally focus on your stability. That's what you see. You're the nurturing, stable, comfortable, building, abundant, fertile relationship, commitment. Currently, where you see it's not there yet, and I think unless you let it be known, even down to not even trust, it's like your intuition is not kicking in on what you have. It's like some of you don't see something right in front of you. Some of you see is limited a bit, like it's just something that don't want to be with you in the long term, or you think it's something that's not serious, or they just putting limits on it. But you know for a fact that you get this person here is a great time. You know that about them. You're just not sure that it's going to be a long time. You know? It's like you just can't you just don't want to take the risk of getting stuck with somebody manipulative. You just don't want to get stuck with the wrong one. Okay? Because it feels like things is not in a way where if you feel like you're being seen as not the one. Like the person is looking at you in a place to where this is just, I'm not going to say friends with benefits, but it's just not looking as if the long term is there. Let's see. For Scorpio, please. The Cancer, Pisces energy. There go that Three of Swords. There go that Three of Swords. Yeah, some of you are holding on. Some of you are holding on to something that you feel like maybe this is something I need. Like maybe this is something I'm holding on to that's not as substantial as I think. Because even when you're looking to see how it's going to pan out, again, the communication was coming into a place to where you felt like, okay, there's a possibility. This could actually happen. But where I see it gets fuzzy is because I believe that the position that you're holding is like you're not showing which way you're really going with them. Like you're okay with it being just friends. You didn't like take the step to solidify what you're trying to do here. It's still like it doesn't look. The Ten of Swords is in reverse, but the Hangman is right next to it. It's like, yeah, you're healing from this ending, you and everything, but it doesn't looks like it's so much happening that way, because your intuition is, and you're keeping a lot of things to yourself on how you feel. You're just letting it be known that for some of you, your apprehension is from this heartbreak, still healing from that ending. But you definitely see your wish fulfillment here. Freeing yourself and being in your happiness. But it's just that moon energy that's just, the secrets, the shadow stuff that's interrupting your healing, that's actually will lift the burden, is just that itself. Is this, the shadow stuff. Whatever that is definitely hindering. Okay, let's get some Kipper for Scorpio. Kipper message for Scorpio, please. Kipper message for Scorpio. January 2023. Prison and meetings. What does this say? Unexpected money. Awesome source. So maybe some meetings would bring some unexpected money. The way I see this prison here, it could be so honestly where some people keep themselves held in a prison. It could be literal, but it could be to the mental or emotional, to where, again, but you're not making these moves, I see, and somebody feeling this is karmically the way it is for them, that's showing somebody's being trapped, a prison in itself. And it's showing even with this meeting here, it shows these meetings seem so freeing, and it just looks as if this meeting is not just about business. It's about understanding. But that unexpected money. And let me just say this too, Scorpio. Part of this right here, this stuckness, it has a lot to do with guilt for some, that it was a third party situation, and some is really feeling like, okay, I made the wrong choice, it didn't work out for me, and now I want to go back to this, but it's more or less feeling the guilt of making a choice like that and not, and having some regret. That could be the prison in itself. Alrighty, advice and outcome for Scorpio, please. Advice and outcome for Scorpio. January 2023. Oh, that Ten of Pentacles is like, no. It just came right out there. Let's see. Scorpio. Scorpio, please. Scorpio. Advice and outcome. Okay. I see this Queen of Swords in reverse in the bottom of this deck is just a feeling of contempt and just, it's like an argumentative energy, and whether it's you or them, I still see this Emperor here, so somebody's just definitely adamant and taking control of how this goes. Aries, Taurus energy. But what I want to tell you is that if there's a place where somebody, again, excuse the sirens, it's emergency, but I definitely think that's also a confirmation for you, because it's showing that if something is not said about this reciprocity, about the fact that somebody wants to connect, the shock is going to come into the fact that somebody is not waiting on that confirmation. Like somebody will not get their wish fulfillment, and it will be this inevitable end because it's not being done in a place to where it's benefiting. It just doesn't look like it. It looks as if somebody, for some, where this Wheel of Fortune is in reverse, is saying they're not going to take that chance. That, what is it called? The unrequited. It may be that way, and karmically may not be in the destiny that you deserve or prefer because it's not being said. Okay? Let's see. For Scorpio, clarification, please. Alrighty, so this Hangman in reverse is showing Pisces energy, but just more or less where I feel like this is your zen, like you're in a position that, when I see the Hangman in reverse, it's not tied to other people in ways, it's more or less you're in this position of you're clearly okay with the decisions that you make. It's like it comes to this, yeah, it's 10 of Cups. It's communication and this flow. Ooh, it's something jumping. Oh, okay. That's intimacy here for me. It's like when that passion and purpose is somebody who feel like it's not written, they're just gonna let it in and just so they don't have to be in their head. Somebody's just gonna close the door and say, you know what? That's it. It could have been, it's not, and some of you are going to go after it and get what you deserve. See, it goes either way in this read. It shows that closed mouth don't get fed, and the one that's just, it just shows that. It just shows the fact that if you don't speak on it, it won't be known. If you do, it'll be addressed. Because when it's not being said, it's showing like with this Four of Pentacles, somebody's definitely holding on and not speaking on it. But then when it comes to this reciprocity, it's not speaking on how they want to make something happen, how they want to build and come together. The Tower is because the steps wasn't taken, the steps wasn't made, and it shows that this Queen of Cups, whoever it is, you or them, is more focused on the fact that if it's like they're looking at their cup and elaborate because they see about the work that they do, they know what they deserve, they actually feel as if what motivates them to focus on themselves it's kid you not, because nobody really hasn't been there for them to where they can trust it. Whether that could be you or them. That's what I feel. Where the stars in reverse showing that this wish fulfillment didn't get obtained because of deception. Somebody is not speaking and moving in the way that they should, and it's giving off this energy to where it's not the strategizing one. It's like this ratatouille one where somebody don't want to be seen or known for the deception that they did. Where this Ten of Swords coming, where this end comes in because this Chariot is to the tilt to where it was shifty on how this journey was going to look once everything was disclosed. So somebody's making a decision just to like stand their ground and just leave it as is because they are just trying to deal with all the deception that came involved, all the insecurity, immaturity, and even trying to get a hold of that in itself. And I just see that's more or less where somebody's more focused on the feelings instead of the problem. Or the feelings instead of the solution, because karmically it's not going the way it's supposed to, because I feel like somebody is not doing the action that needs to be done to get the happiness they deserve. So that's what I see for this read. Let me know in the comments below if this is something that resonates to you. So either way, wishing out the love and light. Peace.